Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. He'll head out of bounds on the return. And this will be a touchback. First snap to see the first action of this game.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dumping. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I push through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My head was way hotter, I feel like a solder. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag.
You good, homie, you good, you good. You can do it.
I'm back in my bag,
no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Take as much time as you need. Whatever. Just at me on the chat or whatever. Just say when you're ready.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, but didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of
Oh, I see.
all bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny,
Yeah, but
and
also
Minocqua
anybody that's on injured reserve, they not on. They not gonna be on here.
Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Mm-hmm. No, take your time, homie.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go double count right here.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Hey, alert. Fight. Check 50. All right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey. Fight.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Fight. 14, run it. Look up for signal. Took right. Right.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Wilson on 3rd down. Caught by Freiermuth. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's out. That's a live ball bouncing near the goal line. And the fumble bounces out, so they lost the ball. They lost yards, and now they lose possession with a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they had that one contained right at the line. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Right again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. They run again with Wright. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The kid, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Steelers will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. A handoff for Harris running right. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense shows blitz. Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Still got 4 down, 4 down. Check. Hey, guys, listen. Yo, Friday.
3rd and goal, Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down carry for Achane. Into the secondary past the 40. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hold up. Front left.
Rush coming for Wilson. Finds his target, Patterson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey! 14.
Throwing on third, Wilson. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Got his target. It's Hill. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Hand off, running left, right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. This is right, running left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He connects downfield on 4. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know I love
Nah, we don't mess with the fatigue.
So critical. Those chunk plays, they lead to
nah, we don't mess with the fatigue.
The
It's default.
Get it to a tight end and play action. It's just a little icing on the cake.
Into the hands of OBJ. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Tua again. And a little play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it second down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
That's taken in by Freiermuth.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 25 on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Let's go double count right here, double count. Hey, alert. Got it.
Blitz coming, Russ. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Alert. 19.
First down throw from Wilson. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Run it.
Once more, it's Wilson. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running behind center with Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Second down now, 7 to go. Wilson now off the play action. Looking right, and he finds him.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Russ now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Mostert on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the middle.
Yeah, how he gets so far back?
Inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good job right there. Right. Hey, alert. Bang out. Bam. Right.
Wilson now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Good guys, 4 down.
1st down, here's Russ. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Ross off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
14. One left. Green, eh?
They'll try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, they get everybody in the building because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he just gets rid of it. He had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
95, 95. Hey, 0, 0, 0. 9.
On first down, it's Wilson. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Go, go, go. Spot that.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That throw finds Pickens. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
0, 0.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert. Right.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Chased out to his right. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. It's a pickup of 26. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Deeper.
Russ is cooking again.
Oh, fuck.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
What'd you say, baby?
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Finds his man Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Now a run with Wright. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Going to Harris to start the half. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Harris once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall.
Massive hit, the ball is out! And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Wilson with it on first. It's Pickens on the slant. And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop. From the 47. Got a man, Patterson has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Headed out right. Got Washington, it's complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch made by Austin. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Play action, it's Wilson. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. George Pickens, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Mostert on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they've got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Buying some time right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Second and 10 now. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a third-quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Launches one deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Friday. No time.
Russ now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They're now set for 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Russ setting to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yo, run it. 36
Slot
foul.
man motioned over. Dialing up the jet sweep, 3rd down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Mostert on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Tua. Hauled in by Waddle. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
21G. Out.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense back.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. First down, here's Russ. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they face second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds his target, Patterson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First and 10 from the 41. Russ is going to cook here. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Guys, 4 down.
Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking to throw. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And in for the Miami touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
14. One's left, one's left. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going there. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, it's Wilson. Got a man. Patterson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
Alert,
line.
alert, alert, alert.
Working inside the red zone. Able to hit Patterson. Complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Alert. Good shot.
Russ is cooking again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Mostert on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins down by only 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Number 1.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now. That one's cut along the left sideline. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. On target to Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Achane up the middle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Achane again on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. He tries to sneak it. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Good job right there. Hey, alert! Right.
Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The timeout's called just inside the final 10 seconds of our game. What a big play that was. Really changes how they're going to view this next snap.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Alert! Got it.
To throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Go, 14. What? 95. Spot that.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. And the hit separates the football, and that is what
Good game.
this game. What a play! So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh. A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here
Oh,
we
yeah,
go
yeah,
for
yeah.
Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Allen on 3rd down. He finds Kincaid. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He'll cobble together a yard there. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Throwing from near his own goal line. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Solo left side.
Here we go on 4th down. Tagovailoa makes the grab in bounds, left side. Galloping inside the 40. There he is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, Brock, the Bills making their first red zone trip of this game. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Now Allen off the play action. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it down to a single point. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It's all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Slot man in motion left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Hand off, running left, right. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Ready, shot.
And they send a man in motion. Achane on the inside give. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. From the red zone now. Finds his man, Waddle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Get set.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Mostert on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He put some juice. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver can do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On first down, Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Finds Kincaid. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen gonna throw again. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Amendola able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Mostert on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Pass now to kick this away. Mostert on the return. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must-score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
All right.
A-Chain running to the right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying again with A-Chain. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
56.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Allen on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So it'll be second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. This is Wright running left. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Third and short, Mostert. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. Has some room to work. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming. It's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Blitz coming, Tua. Gets everything he has under this throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
All right, come on. East right, snow.
Tua now from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He rolls to his right. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets this to Kincaid. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
56.
They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Washington now to return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2.
They'll start the drive when they chant. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins holding on to a field goal lead. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
44. Ready.
Here's a give inside to right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. 32 Stinger.
Here's A-Chain running right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So Buffalo's going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready, shot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts everything behind this one. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And in the final moments, they force overtime! Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
56.
First throw of overtime now. Connects with Cook. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, Allen to the air. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Alert! Half 85.
Allen looking to throw. He's on the move. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Allen setting up play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Alert, alert, alert!
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. So with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. You got to hope that you can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
Mostert on the return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now. Searches from the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
A run now with Achane. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now.
Go ahead. Get on.
Achane again. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Well, Rocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have
Good game, good game.
different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.